Walking through a city can have its cons when dealing with traffic on the roads, but what about dealing with parked cars in your path? The city of Fort St. John has received complaints about people parking on sidewalks, and they want to put a stop to this traffic bylaw violation. Fort St. John Bylaw Enforcement Supervisor Bonnie Eisenberg says drivers parking on sidewalks are a common problem in the city, but bylaw officers are trying to be proactive in their patrolling.
We try and hit all the different areas of the city, doing enforcement via parking tickets, and also we like to educate the public about the safety issues about parking on the sidewalk.
Recently, the city put a reminder on social media about the violation and says safety for pedestrians is a big concern.
Somebody parks on the sidewalk, pedestrians who use the sidewalk have to now walk onto the road. Or somebody that has a mobility issue or a baby carriage now has to come onto the road with wheels and try to navigate around traffic.
Eisenberg says most complaints are of drivers parking their vehicles on sidewalks in residential areas. There are consequences for drivers who violate this bylaw, which means money out of their pockets.
The ticket is $25 and it is issued to the driver of the motor vehicle who is parked on the sidewalk.
Last year, the city handed out approximately 80 tickets to drivers who parked on sidewalks. Eisenberg says this issue happens throughout the year, but in the winter it could happen because drivers may not realize where they're parking.
A lot of time the sidewalks are not cleared off and people don't judge properly where the sidewalk connects to the road, so they park up on the sidewalk, which prevents people from actually clearing off their sidewalks full of snow and ice.
If you encounter a car parked on the sidewalk, you can always call the city at 311 or report it online to give them a heads up. Kerrisa Wilson, CJDC-TV News, Fort St. John.